Emily had always dreamed of owning her own home. When she found an old Victorian mansion on the outskirts of a small town, she was ecstatic. The house was in good condition and only required minor repairs. On the first day after moving in, she discovered an antique mannequin in the basement, and her life began to change forever. Emily went down to the basement to inspect the items left by the previous owners. In the dim light, she noticed a mannequin standing in the corner, partially hidden behind old boxes and cobwebs. It was incredibly realistic, dressed in an old-fashioned early 20th century dress. The mannequin's face was crafted with such detail that it seemed almost alive. Emily shuddered but attributed her feelings to exhaustion. A few days passed, and Emily started noticing strange things. The mannequin, which she had left in the basement, suddenly appeared in the kitchen. She thought it was just her imagination, or that one of the workers helping with the renovations had moved it. However, when the mannequin appeared in her bedroom at night, Emily realized something was wrong. Emily began researching the history of the house and the mannequin. She learned that the previous owner had been a skilled puppeteer who had mysteriously disappeared several decades ago. The local residents told legends that his soul might be trapped in one of his creations. Each day, the mannequin became more aggressive. Emily felt its presence in every room. She heard rustling when no one else was around and saw the mannequin moving from corner to corner to corner, even when she was alone in the house. Fear gripped her, and she stopped sleeping. Emily decided that the only way to get rid of the mannequin was to destroy it. She waited for the night when the mannequin usually became more active and went to the basement with an axe. As she began to chop the mannequin, it came to life and tried to resist. Emily fought with it, realizing that a soul was indeed trapped inside. After a long struggle, Emily managed to cut the mannequin in half. A scream escaped from it, and the room filled with cold. The puppeteer's soul was finally freed, and the mannequin ceased to move forever. Emily sold the house and left the town, leaving behind only memories of the horror she had experienced. She knew she would never be able to forget this nightmare, but was grateful that she had defeated the evil. Every time she saw mannequins in store windows, terror gripped her, but she reminded herself that it was all in the past. In her new life, Emily learned to appreciate each day and never took anything for granted again. She realized that the world was full of mysteries that could be far scarier than they seemed at first glance.